Hey guys, welcome to Squirrel Warriors. In this video, I'm going to be doing a little squirrel hunting with these stone-tipped blowgun darts. If you like this video and think this is the kind of hunting you might want to try yourself, just follow the link below in the descriptions and that'll take you to the full build tutorial on these. Thanks for joining me and let's go hunting. This one ran all the way up to the top of this tree, so I fired a blunt up there to see if I could get him moving. That worked pretty good. He ended up jumping over a couple of trees, and I was finally able to get a shot at him. From where I was standing, he was pretty hard to see. He kind of nestled in the crook of the tree there, and I had a pretty small window to shoot through. I managed to sneak one through the branches, and as you can see, he tumbled right out of the tree. Had a pretty good hit on him. He didn't go far. You'll notice in most of these videos I'm doing a lot of lip squeaks. A lot of times you can get these squirrels to come down out of the tree and get them within range, and you can, when they're on the ground like this, you can also lip squeak them, and a lot of times they'll come right up to you. Well, one of those mornings, I guess. I couldn't hit anything. I had such a string of good luck there for a while. I was hitting everything I aimed at, so I guess I was bound to have a bad day. 5 darts, 5 misses. But anyway, it was fun. It always is. And if it was easy, it wouldn't be any fun anyway. So I ended up following this little guy for quite a ways through the woods, and he was just busy on the ground. He wasn't interested in going up a tree. Those are the hardest ones to hunt. It's a lot easier if they'll go up a tree. Then a lot of times I can squeak them down into range, and they'll sit up on a tree branch and look down at me and give me a perfect frontal shot right for the chest. And that's the best shot. That's the one I'm always looking for, the one that kills them the quickest. But this guy just stayed on the ground. He was messing around down in these low junipers here, and I thought he was going to give me a shot, but he never would hold still. And you'll see him here take off in a second. There he goes. He's going to run up that leaner. So I finally stopped here, and I was about 9 yards away from him. I did connect there with him, although that's a little bit of a longer shot than I usually like to take. I usually like to keep it 7 yards or in. But I must have hit him pretty good because it slowed him way down. He ended up crawling up this little fir tree and laying out on a branch, and I ended up putting 2 more darts into him to finish him off. good one to talk about shot placement. On these squirrels, you really do need to hit them right on the front shoulder, and you're aiming for an area about the size of a nickel. And even though 2 of the 3 darts had good penetration, and those obsidian points are causing a lot of damage, if you don't put it right through the front shoulder or through the chest, there's a pretty good chance that that squirrel will make his way up to the top of the tree and you won't be able to recover him, or he'll hit the ground and dive down his hole. Let's see, that was a long shot with a very, very small point. And it went in, though, a full inch. You can see it's pretty good penetration. Well, this is a pretty bad video here. It was just getting light, and this rabbit ran across the road in front of me and down this little embankment. He's right down there in the bottom. I'll highlight him here in a second. There he is. You can just see him run into the bushes. You can actually see the dart hanging out of him there. Well, there he is. I knew I made a good hit on him. Looked like I hit him right dead square in the shoulder. He didn't go 10 yards. Even get my dart back here. And half of the tip is still on there. Awesome. Good penetration. Alright, get him out of there and get a look at him. Okay, looks like I hit him right exactly where I wanted to. Where I was aiming, right through the square through the front shoulder. Maybe just a touch behind, but at any rate, double lunged him. And he didn't go very far, so awesome penetration on that. Half of that stone tip still on there, remarkably. It stayed on. So pretty cool. Rabbit number 1. He's crawling with fleas. Throw him in the back here. Well, this is the one I was waiting for all day, close in, looking right at me. And this doesn't happen very often because these darts move really fast, but I think this squirrel actually ducked this dart. Pretty hard to tell if the dart was already past him or not, but I think he might have pulled a matrix on me. Well, there you go, guys. A little blowgun hunting with some stone-tipped darts. You got to see a few hits, lots of misses, but that's usually the way it goes with me and blowgun hunting. I wish that one of that rabbit would have come out a little bit better. There just wasn't quite enough daylight. Those rabbits like to hang out on the edge of the road just as the sun's coming up, so it's kind of hard to get footage of it with my GoPro. But great example of how effective those darts can be if the shot placement is just right, and it was just perfect on him. He only went about, like I say, about 10 yards into that thicket, and I could hear him rustling around in there. I knew that I hit him good. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful to you, and if it's a kind of hunting you think you might want to try, again, like I said in the intro, just follow the link in the descriptions. That'll take you to the full build tutorial on those darts. And hope to do some more stuff in the future with blowguns. Maybe try to see if I can't figure out a way to make one with some of the local materials here just around in the woods where I live. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.